Hello, hello, welcome. What day is it? It's Travel Tuesday, and I am here to welcome you to the broadcast and get you ready for traveling in the future. And turn the music off. So, welcome and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you and to your family. I know that 2020 has been there's no words to describe 2020, but it's a new year, new blessings. So welcome to the broadcast. And my name is Eva Jordan Johnson, and I and my husband and I are the owners of Jordan Travel Enterprise and and also Travel with Eva is my blog. And I help you have worry-free group vacations and conferences. Most people are overwhelmed with the stress and planning and logistics of group travel. Well, we transform your ordinary event into an amazing group adventure. And welcome, Cool Guy, to the broadcast. We are so glad you are here. And let me know if you can hear me well. I'm trying out a new mic, and I want to make sure that you can hear me. So welcome to the broadcast. So today I'm going to be talking about the guidelines for safer travel. And we all know some of the guidelines, and they are, wear your mask, use your your antiseptic hand sanitizer, and but I want to kind of go beyond that for you. And travel is here to stay. But unfortunately, COVID-19 hasn't gone anywhere yet. So we will still need to keep in mind whenever we're traveling because our healths are at stake. While, some advice is common, like I told you, wearing a mask, washing your hands, staying 6 feet apart. But I want to kind of go beyond that as you may be considering travel in the near future, or you're planning for next year or the following year to kind of get you ready. So one of the things is to create a plan. Create a plan for the worst case scenario in terms of being prepared, in terms of travel, in terms of having a health kit with you, carrying your medications, making sure you're using those in your carry-on and not in your checked luggage, and include those guidelines and safety precautions when you have your itinerary. And before you travel, one of the things that you definitely want to do for those of you who are in the United States is to consult with the U.S. State Department, and look at the specific country that you're planning to travel to. And there are COVID-19 pages there to help you. And one of the benefits of using a travel advisor is that we will do a lot of that work for you to prepare you, because there's so many things now. It's a new era in travel, and there's so many new regulations and things that you need to know that was something that was not really as necessary as it was before. So I want you to be prepared. And when you check into a hotel, in certain hotels during this time that housekeeping will not be necessarily be entering your room daily like it was before. And each hotel property has specific guidelines. So you want to check with that and be prepared. Another thing I wanted to share with you in terms of airline travel is be prepared, like I said, to wear your mask. Travelers can now carry 12 ounces. This is not 12 ounces. How much is it? No, this is 8 ounces. So you can travel with up to 12 ounces of hand sanitizer. And there again, things are changing every day. Sometimes it feels like every minute. So You just want to double check some of those things, and definitely arrive earlier than you usually would, because there's extra precautions. The lines may be even longer than what you've anticipated. And also, I recommend that you bring a empty water bottle with you, so that you can when you get on, after you've gone through in the inspections and everything, you have a water bottle. And and some airlines, because of the current condition, are not serving food, or it's different from what they used to. So if we encourage you to travel with some snacks, and always check your schedules, and be aware of alternate routes. Another thing that really is important now, that people hadn't thought about before, is cancel for any reason travel insurance. I highly recommend it, because of it. Just in normal times, it was something that I recommended, but now even more so, because things are changing and you want to be protected. And travel insurance goes beyond, just we will tell, I want you to get canceled for any reason, but it goes beyond that. When you're on a trip, you have issues, you have someone there who, you have a number, an email of someone who can assist you with medical evacuation, knowing if you're in a country, or even if you're somewhere here in the US and you're like, I don't know what there's 4 hospitals to choose from. I don't know what hospital to choose from. When you have the travel insurance, you can call and they will recommend. They will recommend the hospital. They will recommend, even depending on what the issue is, they may even give you a recommendation on a specific physician or group for you to go to. So don't forget about travel insurance. A lot of times you say, well, I know we're not going to use it, but sometimes you have that perception, but that's not always the case. Things happen, and you want to be prepared, especially during this time. So I see we have some new people who popped into the broadcast. Welcome to the broadcast. And cool guy, if you want to, if you have a question that you want to ask, feel free to put it in the comments. And for my replay viewers, put replays rock in the comments. And if you have a question, I always check back and I will get back to you. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, to share, and to comment. I am going to be coming back to you more consistently on Tuesdays, and kind of getting you ready to travel. And I wanted to share a video with you. So give me a moment, because in the name of the video is "The World is Watching," and the world is waiting. So hold on 1 minute, and I want to share that with you. 1 moment. And I'm so thankful that you're here. And let me know if you can hear it. Okay. I just wanted to share that with you. This year for travel has, for so many people, for hotels, for people. Hold on one moment. UK overseas territories. Okay, I hope you can hear me. Travel has been so challenging, and there's so many people who are out of work, and um, cruise lines are on pause. The world is on pause, but the world is waiting, and I want you to dream now, plan now, and travel later. And if you're interested in having a group event, or getting some girlfriends together, or you have some special anniversary or something, things are coming up, now is the time. It doesn't feel like it, but now is the time to plan, because travel is booking for this year in a limited capacity, for next year, and for the following year. And so begin planning and thinking about, and start the process, because there's going to be such a demand for travel. And hello, Jackie. There's going to be such a demand for travel. People are just going to be raring to go, and things might book up, and you might say, "Oh man, I wish I had planned ahead." So I want you to plan ahead. So welcome Gwen to the broadcast. So I just wanted to pop in here just for a short while to say, it's a new year. Begin to think about those things that you're grateful for, because sometimes we can focus on the negative things or the challenges that we've had. But I want you to think about being grateful. What are those things that you're grateful for? What are those things that you're thankful for? And know that the world is waiting, and travel is, I know that I'm ready to travel. And put in the comments, what are some destinations, places that you're thinking about traveling to in the future. So and Cool Guy, thank you for being on the broadcast. And for those of you who are watching the replay, please don't hesitate to put in your questions or comments. And hold on one moment. And if you're interested in talking to me about future travel, things that you're considering, or you already know what you want to do and you're just ready to go, go to schedule.travelwitheva.com, and you can set up an appointment with me. I will also send you a survey to kind of find out what you're interested in, and we can begin working on that. So I want to thank you all for taking the time to be on the broadcast with me today. I always like to end my broadcast by saying, have a blessed day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world, and do take time to be a blessing to someone else. Bye for now.